Conversations happen for many reasons. Your communication aid or system can support your conversation need.
For example, you might use communication aids for chatting with friends, family, or co-workers.
Discussing a specific situation.
Organizing your daily tasks.
Showing other people how you prepare to communicate.
Now, let's define first what is communication aid. Communication aid is anything that helps a person to communicate with others. It could be paper-based, like a letter board, or it could be an electronic device. These are known as AAC, or the Augmentative and Alternative Communication Devices. Many AAC, or the Augmentative and Alternative Communication Devices, are symbol-based and some are text-based. And now, let's define what is email. Email is electronic mail service where an internet user sends and receives electronic letters, or call it as mail. There are several web portals such as Yahoo, Gmail, and Hotmail, which supports the email service. Now, here are the 10 advantages of email. First is cost. Apart from the cost of internet connections, email services are entirely free compared to most of other traditional methods of communication such as postal, fax, and telephone. The cost of sending an email is really low. You can send many emails as possible to unlimited people regardless of the document you are going to send. Second is speed. Emails are extremely fast too. Just in a matter of seconds, emails can be sent and received by the recipients regardless of where they are present in the world. In fact, there are no other services in the world that offer speed as it does on email. Third is user-friendliness. Emails are also easy to use. Even people with basic computer skills will be able to send and receive emails. The sender only needs to mention the recipient, type the subject and message, and simply press the send button. And also, emails can be used to view contacts and information easily. Fourth is accessibility. Emails can be used as a storage medium where people will be able to save important files and documents. These informations can be accessed by part of the world anytime, regardless of the country they are present in. Whether you are in the workplace, home, overseas, you can go through the messages. Fifth is prioritize. Messages those are received are always with a subject line. Therefore, you can easily filter and prioritize important emails. All the unwanted emails can be deleted even without opening. Sixth is automation. Emails also include an autoresponder facility. Autoresponders in essence means that automated emails with certain messages can be delivered back to the sender. If the recipients are busy, most of these texts are pre-written and generalized. 7 is advertisements. Emails can also be used as a tool of product marketing. For example, a company can market their products to a large number of customers just by spending a little amount of time. This kind of marketing is considered to be less expensive too. For number 8 is the attachments. Usage of attachments is another feature of an email. Besides text, attachment can be added to the mail. Attachments can be of any form such as photos, videos, music, document, or a PDF file. Through this, more values is added to the service. Ninth is the references. Emails always carry the references of messages. Whenever a mail is sent or received, it always stored on the mail server, unless the user deletes them. These kinds of references are more easier compared to an old traditional method of using papers. And lastly is the environment friendly. Emails are completely an electronic service, thus they don't require any paper for functioning. A paperless service means that there is no actual damages caused to the environment. And that's all the 10 advantages of email. And now we will proceed to disadvantages. Of course, if there are advantages, also there are disadvantages. Here we go. Let's see the 10 disadvantages.
Disadvantages of email. First is the internet access. It is not possible to use an email service in this area since there is no internet connection. Second is spamming. If you don't use a firewall or anti-spam software, there can be overwhelming number of spam mails in your inbox. Third one is the virus attacks. Email can be one source of virus. Especially, viruses can reach out computers in the form of attachments and cause some serious damages to the system. Information overheads. Some people may not provide proper attention to the emails received due to their busy schedule. If left unread for a long time, this could potentially cause information's overheads. Timely response. Some emails tend to require timely responses, which means that these emails must be replied as soon as possible. 6 is direct interactions. Emails lack on the side of direct interactions because it treated similar to a conversation. It cannot convey a personal touch or emotional feelings to build relationships. 7 is the misunderstandings. Emails can also be easily misunderstood if it is misinterpreted by the sender. This is especially true if the sender sends the email in a hurry. Therefore, before sending the email, the user has to go through the ensure that the image are well constructed. 8 is the recovery. Recovery of an email account is difficult. If the user forgets the username or the password, the only option for this will be either by answering a security questions or using a phone number. 9 is disruptions. Emails does not include any kind of alert system. Therefore, after certain time, inbox can be flooded with emails that can be disrupted to go through one by one. Due to this, there are chances to miss important email. And lastly, the data loss. Comparing to a handwritten letter, emails are highly vulnerable to the data loss. It takes no time to destroy or delete an email. And also once the site goes down, the data on the server can never be retrieved.